Yo, what's up guys? SHAREfactory coming at you with another video here. We have some more P3D, P5D goodness that recently came out in this game live stream for the dancing games. So, let's get into it. So, in case you guys didn't know, there was a recent game live stream while we were all probably asleep. It was around 5:20 in the morning. There was a game live stream showcasing off, the dancing games, the gameplay. They even came out with more news and some news that came out the day before that, and that's what I'm going to address in this video. It's not a lot, but it's more stuff that we've already seen coming. The live stream wasn't that big of a thing news-wise and stuff that we already had know. But I'll readdress what we found out and what they told us in that live stream. So during that live stream, they were trying out the games. They showed us gameplay. There's a lot. I mean, it's all over YouTube. You guys can easily look it up. Persona 5 Dancing, Star Night gameplay. It's all there. They've done songs from Burn My Dread, Mass Destruction, The Last Surprise, and Life Goes On, yada yada yada. But some crazy news. So, the Phantom Thieves and C's are not going to be the only playable characters in the game. So we already knew this. I guess 3 if you want to technically say it, but 3 new characters that will be in the game at launch. The groups won't be the only ones there. Even in P4D, the Velvet Room attendants got their shine in the dancing games, and that's how it's going to be in these games. So Elizabeth, Caroline, and Justine will be playable characters in the dancing games. I already saw this coming, but what really shocked me were the DLC choices. Not all of them, specifically 2 just in mind, but they announced all the DLC characters that will be coming out post-launch. So after the game comes out, after we've had it for a while. I'll throw some screenshots up here of Elizabeth and Caroline and Justine. So these DLC characters will be Theodore, Lavenza, shockingly Lavenza, I didn't expect that. Show Minazuki Labris. That's what really shocked me, and I'll get into that later. And what we've all been waiting for, Shinji and Akechi. So, if I'm going to voice my own opinion, what I really didn't see coming was the Show Minazuki and Labris DLC. They really fit more with P3D and P4D. I don't know how they'd fit with the Persona 5 dancing game, but we'll see how they do it. I guess you could put Lavenza in there. People are saying that it's kind of spoiler to the story of P5, but that's how most of the spin-offs have generally been for Persona. So I'm not really worried. For example, not Akechi, Adachi was DLC for the Persona 4 dancing game, and that was pretty obvious. That was obvious spoilers that he was a killer. So it doesn't really. And Lavenza isn't really spoiler. Akechi is more spoiler, depending on how they show him in the dancing game. But I honestly can't wait for these games. Now, what I wanted to address is the anime that's coming out. So April 7th. That was a new anime date that they gave us. They finally gave us an actual date, not just the April open window. So yeah. And not only for these dancing games, they were going to release there's going to be other stuff, not just the dancing games. There's going to be music videos. That's what I also wanted to point out. So apparently the girls of the Phantom Thieves are going to have their little dancing thing going on. It's going to be really fun seeing how the boys have their little boy band thing. Same thing for P3D. The C's girls will have their little dancing music. It's what I saw during that. It was really good. I was hoping that we would get to see them play that in the live stream, but that's something that we're just going to have to wait and experience for ourselves when the full game releases. There's a recent promotional video trailer that came out this morning. It was more of an overview to show what the dancing games have to offer, like Camus, dancing, the costumes, that good stuff. Now, in terms of trailers, what the timeline for the rest of this I'll put in my 2 cents how I think it'll probably end in terms of localization and all the other stuff. So we have about 2 more character trailers to go. Those people who haven't gotten their character trailers yet, the Persona 5 protagonist, the Persona 3 protagonist, Haru and Ken. We can expect Haru and Ken this Friday, definitely, just the same as the other character trailers. We can expect it Friday morning. Not even Friday morning, just at midnight most of the time. That's how they've done it most of the times. But we can expect that, and then the protagonist will be after them. I don't know how they'll advertise the DLC characters, if they'll get their own trailers, the same as how they did in P4D. Fingers crossed that maybe female protagonist gets her own thing going on in the dancing games, as what everybody else has wished. Persona 5 anime should be coming out in April 7th. I think it'll come out April 6th. I'm not sure how they'll do it time-wise, since we have different time zones. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys hyped for these games? I know I am. I'll definitely probably be getting the Japanese version. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. George 3K, I'm out. Peace.